creating the Salesforce account involves two simple steps here. There are two simple steps are available in order to create your own Salesforce account. As a step one, fill up the registration form. Okay, as a step one, fill up the registration form. Like if you want to open a new bank account also, there is a account opening formalities. There is an application form is available. We have to fill up with our details. Like the similar way, if you want to create a new Salesforce account, there is a registration form is available. We have to fill up our details. But the registration form is very simple form, very basic form, which is having hardly 7 to 8 text boxes, not much time. It won't take much time to fill up the details. Don't expect a lengthy form here, only 6 to 7 text boxes available. In that registration form, we have to enter your first name, last name, your company name, in which company you are working right now, and then we have to specify your email ID. You have to specify your designation. Okay, what is your current designation? We have to enter. We have to specify your username, with what username you want to create the Salesforce account. Specify your country name. Okay, in which country you are associated. What is your postal code? That's it. Over. Okay, these are the simple fields. It's a very simple registration form to create your own new Salesforce account. This is the first step. We have to enter these details. First name, last name, company name, designation, email ID, country name, postal code, username. That's it. These are the data. Once you have entered the data, click on submit button. Okay, click on submit button. As soon as once you click on submit button, Salesforce will create a new Salesforce account for you. Creating the Salesforce account means what? It is reserving some amount of memory space for you inside that server. Okay, inside the server, it will reserve some amount of memory space that is called as Salesforce.com organization or simply org. Once the Salesforce organization has been created, to activate that Salesforce account, it will generate one activation link. That activation link will be sending to your email ID automatically here. Okay, with this one, step one is over here. Okay, as a step two, we need to activate your Salesforce account. For that one, go to your email ID, open the email received from Salesforce. There will be an activation link is available. Click on activation link, enter the password, confirm password, security question, and answer. From there, we can log in into our Salesforce account from there onwards. These are the two simple steps. Upon creating the Salesforce account, we have two simple steps are available. As a step one, fill up the registration form to create a new Salesforce account. As a step two, activate that Salesforce account, okay, by click on activation link. These are the two simple steps are available. Then how can we create? Now let me show you with the practical. Now, so let me give you the navigation first, and then I will show you with the practical concept. Okay, now let's see. Make a note of this one. Creating Salesforce account involves the below two steps. Creating Salesforce account involves the below two steps. As a step one, fill up the registration form. Fill up the registration form to create a developer edition. That means free developer edition also. Then how can we fill up these details? Where exactly the registration form? Now let's see. In this case, launch the URL https developer.salesforce.com/signup. This is the URL which provides a registration form through which we can create our own free developer edition. Now we have the URL developer.salesforce.com. That means I want to create a new free developer account. I'm informing to the Salesforce, please open the sign up form. That means new registration form, so that I will enter the data to create a new Salesforce account. Now, enter the details inside the fields. Fields means text boxes. Like for example, the first name, last name, email ID. This email ID should be a valid email ID. Don't enter the dummy email address, because once you are submitting the data to create a new Salesforce account activation link will be sending to your email ID automatically. So to activate that account, we should receive that email notification. Please enter the valid email ID. Now we can specify the company name, in which company you are working right now, and then we can specify the title, that means a designation. We can select the country name, enter the postal code, and enter the username. Okay, enter the username. So whatever the username that you are going to enter, username should be in email format here. Okay, it should be in email ID format. Then click on sign me up button. Now, the observation is it will create a new Salesforce account with the specified details and will send the account activation link to the specified email ID. This is the first step. As a step 2, activate the Salesforce account. Activate the Salesforce account. Now, go to the email application. For example, Gmail. Open the email received from salesforce.com. Click on verify account button. Enter the password. Confirm password. Security question and answer. Click on change password button. Change password button. The observation is it will reset the password for the account and will redirect the user to the Salesforce account automatically. These are the 2 simple steps are available to create a new free developer edition account, which is a lifetime account. It's a free account. We no need to pay any amount to Salesforce, and you can access this account lifetime also. For every 4 months, Salesforce is giving the new releases to your account on free of cost. So whatever the features that we have in your free developer edition, same features will be available when you go to the real time also. No differences at all. Features wise, same, but the bandwidth wise will be a bit different here. Okay. These are the 2 simple steps. By Monday, I want everyone should have your own Salesforce accounts. Okay. Whatever the navigation that I'm giving right now, with that navigation, you have to create your own free Salesforce account. Don't go with the 30 days trial, because 30 days trial will provide only configuration features, no force.com platform. Create your own lifetime account, which can be accessible lifelong also. Not only till the course, we can access this same account lifetime also for next 10 years, 20 years also we can continue to access. Done with the navigation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's see the practical part. How can we create our own free developer edition? Now, let me show you with the practical concept. And then we will see how our Salesforce account look like, what features are available, how to explore the features, everything we'll see. Now, whenever I'm creating a new Salesforce account, what will happen? Behind the screen, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space in the associated region available server here. Okay, now for that Salesforce account, it is allocating a unique identification number that is called as organization ID, which is an 18 characters alphanumerical number, which always starts with a 00D, right? Okay, now as part of that Salesforce account, you will be getting Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. You can access that account. Along with, we can create our own custom applications also by using Force.com platform. Okay, now let's see how can we follow these steps and how can we create our own free Salesforce account. Now let me show you practically. First of all, let me go to my email account here. Okay, let me go to my email account. Let me log in into my email account first. I'm going to my Gmail account here. Now, so this is my Gmail account that we have. Okay, this is my Gmail account that we have. Now let me go to my Salesforce account creation. How can we create? Okay, now let's see practically. Let's go to the browser and then type the URL. What is the URL? HTTPS colon two forward slashes specify developer dot salesforce.com forward slash, and then we can specify sign up. Okay, now use the URL HTTPS colon two forward slashes. We can use developer.salesforce.com slash sign up. Now press enter. Once you press enter, automatically a new Salesforce account sign up form will be getting opened. So now this is the sign up form has been given by Salesforce to you. It's a very, very simple registration form. Don't expect much text boxes. It is having hardly 6 to 7 text boxes. Now it is indicating this option, sign up for your Salesforce developer edition. That means it's a free developer edition account, a full featured copy of the platform for free. That already told you whatever the features that we have in our free developer edition, these features will be available exactly same like as your unlimited edition here. So that here it is indicating a full featured copy of the platform for free. It's a free account here. Now, specify that first name. I'm indicating as training, last name, batch. I'm giving the email ID here. I'm giving this email ID. So now I have given my email ID over here. Okay. So firoz.crm363 at the rate gmail.com here. So now in this case, you can raise the question. Sir, as a member, can we create multiple Salesforce accounts? Yes. Now tell me, can we create multiple Gmail accounts? Yes. Like the similar fashion, we can create multiple Salesforce accounts also. How many? Unlimited. As of now, I'm having, with this one, I'm having the 362 accounts. Okay. For every batch, I'm creating a separate Salesforce account here. As of now, 361 accounts that I have created. Now I'm going to be creating 362. Now, so now let's see here in this case. So now I would like to create a new Salesforce account here. So, but every time, whenever you are creating a new Salesforce account, a new Gmail ID is mandatory. If you are creating two Salesforce accounts, two Gmail IDs are required here. You can't use same Gmail ID for two Salesforce account creation. Every Salesforce account requires a separate Gmail ID here. That is the only difference. Now we can specify the role. I'm indicating the role as developer. So now here it is indicating the designation. It is populating so many options to you. Developer role, administrator role, business manager, IT manager, architect, like that here. You can select any one of the designation, no problem here. Don't expect that. So now if I'm selecting developer, more features will be available. If I'm selecting administrator, less features are available, not like that. Just Salesforce want to know what is your role. Okay, now select that role as developer. Specify the company name. Now here you can raise a question, sir, I'm a fresher. I'm not working in any company, then what can I mention? We can mention any company also, no problem. ABC, XYZ, MNC, anything, whatever you want, you can mention, no problem. Salesforce won't verify with this name, do we have a companies exist or not? Salesforce won't cross check that. Just they want to know you are from which company, that's it. Now, for example, I'm indicating like some capital info or else some MNC or ABC, XYZ, or anything, whatever you want, we can enter that here. Now, I'm indicating this capital info. Select the country here. Now, this field is very, very important. Now, select the country. So now I'm selecting the country as India. So now tell me, whenever I'm selecting this country, India, India will comes under which region? Asia Pacific region. Now, in Asia Pacific region, do we have any servers from Salesforce? Yes. How many servers are available? 29 servers are available. AP0 to AP28. Total 29 servers are available now. So now allocating the memory will be purely deciding with the Salesforce based on your country name. Upon creating the Salesforce account, inside the registration form, whatever the country name that you have selected, based on the country name, it will identify this country will come under which region. Now this will be comes under Asia Pacific region. In Asia Pacific region, we are having the servers from AP0 to AP28. These are the total 29 servers are available in AP region over here. Now Salesforce will verify in these 29 servers, in which server the required amount of memory is available, it will verify. Don't expect the memory always in the new server that is AP28. Suppose in this AP24 server or AP23 server, AP10 server, if there is any memory space is available, in that memory space, your account will be getting created automatically. Don't expect always in the latest server here. Depends upon the availability of the memory space. To create this free developer edition, how much memory space is required? 25 MB space here. Okay, 5 MB for data storage, 20 MB for file storage, totally 25 MB. Then Salesforce will verify 25 MB of space is available in which Salesforce server. Suppose if this memory space is available in AP26 server, it will allocate the memory in that server. In that server, your applications, data, files will be getting stored from there onwards. Okay, clear? Now, let's see. Next one. I'm giving the postal code as 500 some 038. I'm giving that postal code of that correct location over here. We can give the postal code. Clear? Now this is a very simple form over here. Now we have entered the first name, last name, email ID, role, company name, country, postal code. Now enter your username. With what username you want to create a new Salesforce account, that we can specify here. Whatever the username that you are going to create, username should be always in email ID format. Just it will be in email ID format here. Okay. Now, for example, if your name is some Ram Kumar, create that Salesforce account. Give the username as ramkumar@abc.com, ramkumar@some test.com, ramkumar@some gmail.com. Whatever you want, we can specify. But that username will be in email ID format here. Okay. Now, I'm giving this username over here. Training.account some 362. Training.account 362 some cis.com here. Training.account 362 cis.com. I'm giving this username like this here. Training.account 362 cis.com. So now here I'm indicating this username here. Clear? Understood the concept now? Now, any difficulty in this one? No, right? Any questions? Clear about what type of data we have to enter here? Now. So now click on sign me up button. Click on sign me up button. Now it is going to be verifying the servers also, and then it will be creating a new Salesforce account here. Now, here there is a small point. Let me explain that. Whatever the Salesforce account username that I have given right now, Salesforce server will verify with this username, do we have any Salesforce account is already exist or not? It will check it out. It will check it out with this name. Do we have any Salesforce account is exist or not? It will check it out here. Okay. Now, so now because whatever the username that I have given, this username should be unique across all the region servers. Username should be always unique across all the region servers. With the same username, we should not have any other Salesforce account in any other region servers also. It will check all the region servers with this username. It should not have any Salesforce accounts over there here. Clear? Now, let's see. Let's click on this. Now, done. My Salesforce account has been created successfully over here. Whatever the username that I have given right now, with that username, my Salesforce account has been created successfully. It is giving the confirmation to me almost there. Please check your email to confirm your account here. That means your Salesforce account has been created successfully. The account activation link has been sent to your email ID. So please go to your email, check your email, and then you will be receiving the activation link. Based on that activation link, you can activate your Salesforce account also. Okay. Now, with this one, I'm done with that step one. Okay. With this one, we are done with that step one over here. Now, let's see. Now, let's go back to that as part of this step two. With this one, we are done with that step one over here. Now go to the step two. Go to your email account and then open the email received from Salesforce and then click on verify account button over here. Okay. Now, let me go to my email account now. Now I have received that email notification from Salesforce. It is indicating developer@salesforce.com. It is indicating welcome to Salesforce, verify your account. Okay, welcome to Salesforce, verify your account here. So now this is the email notification which I have received. Okay, this is the email notification which I have received right now over here from Salesforce. Now click on verify account button. Okay, click on verify account button. Click on verify account button. Now it is asking you to specify the password, confirm password, security question, and the answer. Just we can specify those details over here. Okay, now we can specify the details. Specify the password here. I'm indicating the password. Confirm password. Security question. I'm selecting the question here. Now from this list of questions, select the question which you can remember very easily. Because in future, if you forgot about your password, to reset the password of your Salesforce account, we can use the help of this security question and the answer. So please select that security question, which you can remember very easily. I'm selecting the security question as in what city was your first job? I'm selecting that question. I'm giving the answer as from Hyderabad. I'm giving the answer as Hyderabad. So I got my first job in Hyderabad. So now click on change password button. Okay, click on change password button. Click on change password. Now automatically password will be getting resetted for your Salesforce account. It will be redirecting you to that Salesforce account automatically by default over here. Okay, this is the second step we are done. So now here we are done with that creating that Salesforce account. This is my Salesforce account. Okay, look and feel over here. Okay, this is my Salesforce account look and feel, which is a free developer edition, which is a lifetime account, which we can access lifelong also till whatever the time that you want. Okay, inside this account, you will be having configuration features. You are having Force.com platform also, and we can able to build your own business logics. We can build your own custom applications. We can do the integrations also. We can build your own Lightning components also. We can develop app exchange products also. Everything we can develop by using your Salesforce account. Okay, clear? Clear about the steps now? Now,
Yes, sir.
right. Now, so now for this free developer edition, 10, okay, the 5 MB of storage space, that will be data storage, 5 MB, 5 MB, and then 20 MB of, okay, file storage here. Now, so that's what I have indicated here. For this free developer edition, data storage will be 5 MB, file storage is 20 MB here. Now, here you can raise the question, sir, 5 MB in the sense simply nothing. Okay, because if I'm uploading one small file, it will be occupying 5 MB here. But in this 5 MB, 5 MB is for what? Only data storage. That means records. In order to store your records, we are using this data storage. In this 5 MB of storage, we can store lakhs of records also. Why? Because whenever we are creating some records inside your object, the records will be completely compressed by Salesforce. Generally, on your local system, if you want to compress the data, the files you are using zip files, RAR files you are using. Like the similar way, internally Salesforce is having its own compression mechanism is available upon storing the records. Upon creating the records, whatever the data we have entered that will be getting compressed, that compressed data will store inside your local system, inside your Salesforce server, so that we can occupy less storage space, we can store more data also inside that. So even though it may be 5 MB of storage, you can store some lakhs of records inside this 5 MB of storage space here. Okay, clear? Now let's see. Now this is my Salesforce account, okay, which I have created right now over here. Okay, this is my Salesforce account which I have created. Now let's see. So once the account has been created, then I can access my application over here, and then I can able to sign out from my account. Then how can we log out from this account? Now let's see. Once the operations has been done, if you want to sign out from your account, just you can go to the profile icon. On the top right corner, you will be having a profile icon. Just you can click on that and then select the option as logout. Okay, select the option as logout. Go to the profile icon on the top right corner and then click on logout option so that we can come out from this Salesforce account as it is here. Okay, clear? Now from next time, how can we log in? Username and the password. Then what is that URL? Login screen. How to go to the login screen now? In this case, do I need to use just the same URL again here? Developer.salesforce.com/signup? No, don't use that URL. If you want to log in into your Salesforce account from next